go ahead and keep talking.
Oh, okay. Well, I was talking about the Beyonce album, and I was talking about uh, what other album is up there pretty good. Janelle Monáe album was really good too. Now, I'm
You
always
listening to the new one?
no, I haven't heard her new one, but I love Nicki Minaj. I'm always a Nicki fan. Who else? Lady Gaga is underrated, but she's really. I knew her before. I mean, as far as like they switched her, I knew her before she was the blonde hair chick. I remember Lady Gaga used to be around here looking like the Ring.
That's a fact.
Yeah, with the
Like
black
those
hair in her
right now?
face and shit, doing this on
Oh.
the piano. Yeah, that's how she used to look.
She's gotten a lot more tamer.
Yeah,
Been a lot more tamer.
I
She
like
still
her
make
like that.
Yeah. She made music. She's an actress.
Well,
Mostly she's an
performing
actress
here,
now.
ain't she? Oh, she got a show here, Resident here.
No,
Lady Gaga?
she
thought
is.
she did.
No, she is on.
Oh.
She's making a movie right now. She's making the Joker too.
Oh, nice.
She's gonna be Harley Quinn.
444. That was a good album, even though nobody listened to it.
Who is nobody listen to it?
I mean, as
That
far
album
as they
was
didn't
great.
apply what he was saying. very
Why did you
well.
say that's trash?
I didn't say that. I said that's gas.
Oh,
Oh,
I was like,
you
what
say
is you
what?
talking about?
Yeah.
What do you mean, sir?
Nah, 444 was a great
it was
album.
really dope. It was. I appreciated it.
Very good album.
Yeah. There's a couple more. I mean, the Tylers. I feel like all of the Tyler albums up there is good. Dumb as gas to me. Yeah.
Don't get mad when I say I've never listened to any of his music.
Why is never?
I've never.
Not even like the old Odd Future,
That nigga
Wolfgang.
lost me when he ate a roach. I'm gonna keep.
Come on now, that was the
Ew, see,
first
I don't
damn.
know
That was
anything
the
about
first
that.
And that's what I'm
video,
saying. That's
nigga. What you
I'm
talking
saying.
about?
Adele,
Adele?
best album on the wall.
Ain't that that's Rich Paul girlfriend?
I don't know, but that 21 had me.
See?
That 21
You
had
don't even
me
know
in
who
this-
Rich Paul is.
I don't be in these people's lives. I just like their music.
Mhm.
I'm not even finna.
Oh, you know what? I am mistaken. The Black album is up there. That was me all high school. I know that whole album. Jay-Z,
Mhm.
the Black album.
Mm.
Who?
Views?
That's the first.
Oh, I don't know any Drake albums.
What? Where do you live at? A rock? You Patrick?
What is going
Your name
on?
is Patrick
I
Star.
live in the world of Carolyne Scott.
Hey, Mac, go ahead. Let's start this, man.
Oh, Drake.
I know it's radio album songs.
You know what it is. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy.
Javari, two-turn baby girl.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Smooth.
new. That's new.
Well, hey, you see that right? You see that right? Yeah, had to get the whole thing in that. You know what I mean? Pause. I had to, you know what I'm saying? Readjust the thing. But we got my man Quick made it in the building.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
Off camera type shit.
You know what I mean? And today, young lady, you may introduce yourself.
I am Carolyne Scott, the one and only.
Carolyne Scott.
Yes.
She's been doing things around this city. What city are you
Country.
actually from?
Around the country.
Around the country. Let's hey.
In and out the country.
Hey. Come on now. Come on now. Put some respect on her name.
Hey, you better. I
Respectfully.
am from Milwaukee.
From
Born
Milwaukee?
and raised from the foe.
The foe. That's the
Foe.
first time I heard that one.
You gotta check us out. We all over the music industry.
Person I've ever met
From Milwaukee.
from Milwaukee.
Never met nobody like me, baby.
That's in Wisconsin?
Yes. Most of the people in the music industry are from Milwaukee, to be honest.
Yeah.
You just don't know it.
Like name one.
Like Tank, Eric Benet, Rico Love, Oprah Winfrey, let's see, Jacob Lattimore, Carolyne Scott.
Great
I
company.
like that. Yeah, I know, right?
Great company.
So, what brought you to Vegas? What brought you out here to this hot desert heat?
To be honest, I came out here visiting my grandmother, and it was right after I got kicked off American Idol.
You on American Idol?
I was on the bloopers.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah,
Why you get kicked off?
because I pushed the cameraman.
Carolyne.
It wasn't my fault.
Carolyne.
It wasn't my fault.
Mrs.
Miss
Miss Scott.
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
You cannot be doing that. You have to keep your hands to yourself.
He had me messed up.
Was he in your face?
Yes.
Like, okay,
Yes.
wait. So what happened? Give me
All
some
right,
backstory.
let me tell y'all the whole story. Okay, so before American Idol ever came to Wisconsin, right? Like the thing about singers in the town, we all know each other. Right. So we were all there. We finna bring this home. Quit playing, because we all could sing. Now, I was so serious, I was fifth in line. Slept outside the night before and everything. But I was an arrogant ass little back then. So I was outside singing loud as hell, intimidating the other singers that were not as good as me. And God slapped me in the face that morning and I woke up with strep throat.
Humble yourself.
Slapped me right in the face, didn't he? And so I'm like, okay, singers can tell other singers. So let me go in here still and see if they can hear these couple notes. No, sir. They said no. And put me through the no door. And there's a cameraman right there.
There's a no door? There's a yes door and a no
there's
door?
a yes door and a no door. And there's a cameraman waiting on you. As soon as you walk out that no door, he's waiting on you.
Like
That's
Jerry
messed
Springer.
up, ain't it?
Like Jerry Springer when they be like, you are not the
And they
father.
follow you. Yes, yes, it's the same thing. It is the same thing. Swear to God. So I am going out the no door. He's like, how does it feel to get told no?
Fuck out my face,
Swear
nigga.
to God. The Milwaukee came right out. Milwaukee came right out.
And then they security.
No, it wasn't even no security. It was just like, bye.
You just gotta go.
Damn.
She's leaving.
Did that make TV?
It did. And
Damn.
and my town's kind of
I
small.
gotta go check
My
that
town's
out.
kind of small, so everybody was like, Carolyne, we saw you on the bloopers. So yeah, I had to deal with that for a little while. And I'm be honest with y'all, when you're a real singer and you know that you did this to yourself, that is a hurtful pain. That's something like, you know what I mean? Like getting there to your dreams and you messed yourself over. It wasn't even nobody else. I was kind of depressed for a little while. So I went home and I wouldn't even sing for like 4 months. I was over it. And so my grandmother called me and she was like, get on out here. Come on out here to Las Vegas. So I came out here to Las Vegas and we were at this place called the Hilton. It was before remember, it's the Westgate now.
Yes.
I'm not.
He's not from here.
Okay.
I remember.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I remember.
So back then it was called the Hilton. So real quick, my granny asked me to get up there on the mic. They had some open mic thing going on. I sang a super simple song, Alicia Keys' Diary, something I knew I wasn't gonna mess up because I was still scared of the backlash from before. So sang the song. Like when I'm done singing the song, this older lady comes over and puts her card on the table. And she says, I want to see you at my house tomorrow. You're auditioning for me. And I look up like, who is this old lady? I know who she was. But I look over at my grandmother, and my grandmother is smiling from ear to ear. Guess who she was? That was Mary Wilson from the Supremes.
Damn.
I had no
that's
clue who
great.
she was. And so I auditioned for her. And that weekend we was on was it 107.5 The Oasis? We were performing. And she taught me 25 songs in 5 days with dance moves. And I was like,
25 songs in how many?
25 songs in 5 days with dance moves. With dance. Yeah. And I was like, okay, Carolyne, you back. You know what I'm saying? And so I went home, sold everything. Sold my car, sold everything, and I moved to Vegas. And believe it or not, she got sick after that. So I kind of moved out here with no job, no nothing going on, and I think I had about $1,500.
On a
Dollar in
whim.
a dream.
Listen, $1 in a dream. And do you know? Get this though, God is amazing because that day I was on my way out to go fill out a job application. Right, I'm on the bus. I'm on a little bus stop. I see some old lady. Now keep in mind, this is about 2012. I see some old lady. No, he's fine. I see some old lady with a map, literally with a map in 2012. I'm like, ma'am,
Which is crazy.
Ma'am, where you going, ma'am? Let me put this in my
me help
GPS
you
for
out.
you. Let me help you out. Right. So I helped her out and we were going the same way. So we got on the bus and we were sitting together talking. And she said, my daughter needs a model. She's a makeup artist tonight. I said, all right, I'll do it. So I go to the gig and the gig is at like this, it was called Buzz's Barbecue, and it was at this open mic event. So I'm in this real pretty dress. They made me up looking all cute. We've done our little runway, and the guy comes out and he's like, we need more singers. Who else can sing? And I said, hello.
Lo and behold.
Hey. But guess what, though? They laughed at me. They were like, models can't sing. I said, oh, okay. I said, oh, okay. Thank you. Busted real bad, busted open. And I think I had gained my confidence back by then. So I just busted open. The cooks came out the back, the owner came out the back, and that was my first job.
And that was still here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that was my first job in Las Vegas. I got my first job like that. And long story short, after that, I just been grinding. I was the most booked independent female singer in Las Vegas for about 5 years. Honestly, up until last year, I would say. And I'm not sure it stopped. But there's other people that are coming up, and I'm so proud to see that the music scene here is growing Because I'm gonna be honest with you, 5 years ago when I was out here beating these bricks, singing these songs, it was me and maybe 2 other people. So I'm happy to see that the Vegas culture has grown.
Okay, so let me ask you this, if you don't mind answering.
Go ahead, ask me whatever you want to ask.
You were talking about the up and coming people. Who are some of the people that you see working hard, and who are some of these younger people that you see?
Well, I'm first gonna shout out my homegirl Lacey. That's my girl. I'm going to her video shoot when I leave from here. She's actually another singer I respect and I admire her work ethic.
Right?
Leecie. Yeah, she's dope. I like her. I like, who else do I like? God, I suck at names. What is that? Is that weed? All right, don't tell nobody they got me smoking weed in here. I'm gonna hit it one time.
Yeah, we can cut
Put
this
it
shit out.
all right.
Yeah.
Block it out because I got kid followers.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
Strike this part off.
Right.
it's okay. They know it's fine. I don't do no drugs. I smoke weed, y'all. So anyway, I like Lacey. I like Jackie Mack. I like Brittany Soul. I love my girl Kiss Kiss. She always doing her thing. I like, as you can see, I'm naming singers.
Right.
Yeah, you putting us on to something new.
Yeah, I like a lot of singers. My boy Dre Woods and his group Lovewood are doing their thing. They're doing their thing. So those are some of the groups and people that I see that are coming up that I respect their work ethic.
After we done with this, I'm see if I can get their Instagram from you, because I'm a music producer.
For sure.
So I'm always looking for new people to work with, and I've been trying to do some R&B shit anyway.
Nice.
I'm tired.
Well,
of,
hi, I'm here.
You feel me? I'm just tired of doing, trap shit. That's
Actually, you know what I'm looking for right now?
what?
Some trap soul.
Well, I can do that. That's
Okay, that's what I'm looking for right
I
now.
I can do everything.
Give me a hip hop beat and throw some horns on it. That's what I need from you.
You can do all of that. You can do all that, I promise.
Yes. Shout out my producer that I've been working with lately though, RJ. RJ on the track. He been doing his thing.
He from out here?
He is not from out here, but he's here. Yes.
Okay.
I have to link with him too.
Yeah, RJ Raphael Johnson. He does his thing.
Who else in the city have you been working with? Have you collabed with anybody in the city?
Lately, no. And I don't mean that any type of way. It's just
Cut this part out.
I am a very personal artist. And I literally don't even record with anybody in the studio but me and the engineer. I'm very personal. It's nothing against anybody else. I'm just very personal. I have nothing against working with other artists. Hey, come holler at me. Hit me up. I'm just a very personal type. I don't make music just to make music.
Right.
I make music to release. I'm getting my pain out. I'm getting my joy out. I'm getting my experiences out. You know what I mean? So, hey, shoot me. Oh, actually, I feel so bad right now because I do have a collab with the Goddess.
Hey,
Yeah,
oh
I feel
shit.
so bad right now.
a
Yes,
Goddess
I'm waiting on
collab?
her to release it.
Yeah, come on now. We know Goddess.
Oh, that's my girl. Oh, I love her. She doing her thing.
Yeah, she is. So you mentioned moving around the country, out of the country.
Yeah.
Where a couple spots you been?
Actually, I've only been to one spot. I've been out of the country to Japan. I was in Kyoto, Japan for 3 months. I had a residency out there singing 6 nights a week.
A residency
Yeah.
in Japan. How do you come across a residency in Japan?
Well, to be honest, I won this competition out here in Las Vegas.
Okay.
I won a competition. And, hey, I'm happy to say the first time I ever went out of the United States, they paid me, baby.
Well, not a lot of people can say
They
that.
paid me, baby. They paid me to leave the country. The first time I ever left. So
That's a
I'm
fact.
thankful to God for that, and I'm thankful to Anthony McNeil for that opportunity. It was great. It was a great experience. When I tell you, let me tell you something about Japan.
Oh, he tells me all the time.
Oh, he goes. So
No,
he
no.
knows.
He used to live in Japan. We're prior military, so the first time we both got
wonderful.
sent out of the country was to get paid as well.
Yes, I know that's right. Yes.
Trust
Okay,
and
so
believe I used that shit to my advantage.
oh my God, Japan is the most peaceful place you will ever experience. I mean, literally, I watched 4 and 5-year-olds walk to school by themselves.
Crazy.
I
There's TikToks and shit that I be seeing of the little kids in Japan that just be
Mind
doing
their
everything
business.
for themselves.
Do
and
it. Yes.
All the people just mind their business.
Yes. Yeah. Listen, when I tell you I was over there and I saw a suitcase in the same spot for like 4 days.
Minding the definition of minding my damn
Mind them
business.
they business. Listen, when I tell you, listen, the first night I was there, right, I had to sing, and I was scared to go back to the hotel or the room that they had got for me because the way back was like this super straight narrow street. Like it was like literally only me and you could fit down the street, right? Wow. That's how small it was. So and it was dark, black, no lights. I was like, what you mean, go? I'm a woman. Yeah, no, I'm a woman. And not only that, and I got on this full length mink, my right. Hold on. My godmama gave me this, her full length mink, baby. I'm not finna walk. But listen. So the owner of the club walked me home that first night. Now that second night,
walked you home?
Yeah, he walked me to the hotel room so I could be safe.
Was the hotel not far from the?
Yeah,
club?
it was literally around the corner.
Oh, okay.
Literally around the corner. So he just walked me there and he walked back by himself. And now the second night he was like, "Just go." Like I'm like, "You're gonna be okay." Right. I'm like, "All right." I'm from Milwaukee. Let's go. I'm like, "Let's go." So I go and listen. I see a man on the ground, passed out, drunk, with a 3-piece suit on and his briefcase next to him.
Oh, you know there was money.
I said, "Oh, okay, I know what time it is."
This is set up.
Oh, this is the most peaceful place ever. It was beautiful. When I tell you, walking down the street, because I was in Kyoto, I was in the old Japan, the real one where they got block shoes on.
Look, he about to.
Oh, come on and tap in. That's the first time I ever went out the country. I was in Japan. Yes, yes, Kyoto, the real Japan, where they still got block shoes and they still walking around in the kimonos. Yes, it's still geishas coming in the club. Let me tell you.
You ever spent time in like Okinawa?
No, wait, that's where you land at, right? No, you land in Osaka. Yeah. And no, I've never been. I didn't go anywhere else. I was just paid to work there.
Well, Okinawa is a small little island, so
I didn't go there.
You landed in
Osaka.
Wherever Tokyo is.
Oh no, we landed in Osaka. But it was great. So what I was telling him is that it's literally one of the safest places in the world, especially the part of Japan that I was in. You know what I'm saying? They had, like, first of all, to even get in the club I was working in, you had to be a millionaire.
Right.
Like, it was an exclusive club I was working in where I was singing, because they hire black singers all year long.
Millionaire to be
you have to be, it's a members only club. Yes. Kyoto is one of the richest towns in Japan.
Right.
Right. So everybody up there is basically a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Right. So this was a private club. You could not get in if you were not a member. And to be a member, you had to be a millionaire. Right? And this is the club I'm working in. They tipping well, baby. They tip well.
Dude.
Oh, it was wonderful. I made a lot of money. You can't. You only can stay in Japan. You can't. You only can stay in Japan for 3 months at the most. They don't play that.
They like, oh, your 3 months.
Even
is
on
up.
a work visa, baby, they don't play that, honey.
Get your
Excuse
ass
me,
out.
you're not from this country. What you still doing here?
Yeah,
you got to marry
After
in?
3 months, yes.
Got to marry in.
You have to marry in. Yep, because I'm telling you right now, I had a black drummer. We had a black guitar player, but they was married to
somebody out there.
Somebody over there, yeah.
They was
living life.
Oh, listen, it's the most peaceful place you will ever experience. I'm telling you. Literally, I'm walking down the street, the little, you know how we got the strip? They have a strip too. And it's like there was jewelry that said $1 million on the tag. Right on the street in the little case. You walking by looking at it. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes. When I tell you,
Japan's culture,
this place will make you pray to God in the deepest prayer you've
It's
ever
probably
had.
because their prisons is bad like
so
that.
Beautiful.
Nigga, you just
know
said
what?
you eating fish heads and rice.
Oh no, sir. This ain't Let me tell you, Japan food is better than ours.
Japanese food, I understand.
Oh, I was
he
finna
said
say.
prison, and I'm saying
I
they
don't know
want to
about
go
that.
to prison. Like
No,
they don't
you don't
want to
know.
fuck around with the police.
No,
it feels
not at
like
all.
there's like a culture of, yo, you respect me, I'm gonna respect you,
Yeah.
and if you cross that line, we gonna cross the line. That's what it seemed like, because it's like niggas don't want to go to jail in Japan.
No, and even over there though, they go to school. Like, you know how we take math and English and stuff. They take taekwondo and all those things as a class, even as kids. So they
Like an
grow up
elective
all
type
knowing how. Yeah, they grow up. Everybody
how to
over there
whoop
know how to
your
fight.
ass.
Right. So the thing is, if there's like a fight on the street, nobody gonna do nothing. They gonna let them two people fight and keep
You
walking.
seen the fight?
No, but I'm just saying that's what would happen, because you see the signs on the wall where the police got their little. You read the pictures, and the pictures say, "We not gonna shoot you. We gonna beat you up and roll you up in a mat." That's what it said.
It's like, yeah, I'm cool.
That's what it said on that diagram with the photos.
Dog.
It was great. Oh man, going to the temples, just eating the food. That food. Listen, we have 80%. And 70% with lean and all that. 100% beef over there. They don't play. My skin was glowing.
Mm.
And it must be like some part of their culture to tell you how much money they make when they walk up on you. Because that kept happening to me when I was working, because I'm over there singing. Everybody want to talk to the cute little girl, right? And it's like it wasn't no club; it was a singing club.
Well, yeah,
but
you're the
black in Japan,
yeah.
Right,
so
right,
they definitely
right.
trying
So
to make that impression first. Like, yo, I need that.
Listen, this dude walked up on me and said, "Hi, how you doing? Da, da, da. I make $100 million on my beef farm
a day or what?
A year." He's like, "I make $100 million a year on my beef farm."
Can I visit?
Listen.
I'm trying to see you.
It's in your contract that you cannot.
You can't go.
You cannot associate with any members. It's in your contract. Anybody in Japan, it's in the contract before you get over there. You can't fraternize. You cannot. They don't want you to. I'm the singer. They like, we ain't playing that. You coming over here to sing,
I sing
baby.
so good. Let me stay.
Listen. No, he hires 6 different people a year.
Oh,
so it's a rotation. It's a rotation.
I feel you, but it's like
I feel that, but damn,
that man said that to my face, and I was literally at that time. I'm thinking like, wow, I stay in a 1-bedroom condo in Las Vegas.
Japan is stingy. That's all I'm hearing. Is Japan is stingy as fuck with the goods over there. They got some good shit. They want you to stay over there for 3 months. America don't give a fuck. You get lost in this bitch and you just here.
Period. Over there, nope. They coming.
They looking for you. You need to get out.
They coming to get you.
They know exactly where you
They know.
They do because actually, you have to write that down before you step foot in there.
Where you going?
Where you going? Who sent you? And how long you gonna be there?
Who sent me is crazy.
Yes,
Nobody
who sent you?
Goku sent me. I want to see my nigga Goku. No, Goku, my nigga.
Well,
Goku
you were going on like a vacation thing. I was going on a work visa.
So if I want to go on vacation, I'm straight.
Yeah, but you can only stay at the most for 3 months.
At the most.
There's no staying in Japan after that. You got to leave and come back.
Or you know, be in the military.
That. Other than that, it's over.
I think that's how it is in Dubai too.
Oh, I would love to go to Dubai. I haven't been there yet.
I've been to Dubai like a couple times.
Is it as beautiful as they make it seem on Facebook?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I got some pictures.
Wonderful.
I got some pictures.
I can't wait.
That and Italy. Italy, the only you talking about food?
I was gonna say
Italy has the worst food
I heard
in the world.
I heard it has like very small portions too.
The worst food?
I heard they feed you very small portions.
I thought we was eating macaroni and cheese. We eating pumpkin pasta.
No.
That's all it was pumpkin pasta. It just was. It looked like macaroni and cheese. I'm like, damn, how y'all get it?
Wow.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's pumpkin. We grow the pumpkins over here.
Wait a minute, is that their fault that you didn't know what the fuck you was eating?
Is that their fault? What the fuck? Yes, nigga.
No,
they just put the plates out. They didn't tell us what it was.
So you didn't order nothing?
No. Because we went on a tour of a winery. And the winery also did other things. Okay. And they were like, yo, we're going to feed you guys. So they gave us lasagna. First of all, lasagna ain't what you think it is. Lasagna is not a meaty, saucy thing. It's a couple of noodles, thick-ass noodles.
Thick-ass noodles.
Sprinkle of cheese, 3 pieces of meat in between each layer.
Fam,
and bro, I'm telling you, it's trash. They don't put seasoning on their meat. They don't season their food.
Bro, I don't know. It might have just been. I just sent my mom to Italy, bro. She said the food was amazing.
Where'd she go, Rome?
She had her own friends or somebody.
Tell her to send you
for
a picture of a plate that she ate.
Because I would love to have the friends that she had. Because they must knew where to go. Because what?
These women didn't know.
Listen, I went to Rome.
You said a sliver of cheese, and I grabbed my chest.
I went to Rome. I went to the Amalfi Coast. I'm gonna show you some pictures. The Amalfi Coast is that spot where everybody is beautiful.
So there's no Alfredo there.
There's no Alfredo. But when I say that they're gonna put the chicken slices in there, and it's gonna be like 4 of them, and then you're gonna get sauce and no seasoning, no salt, no pepper.
They don't have salt and pepper.
They have it, but you have to ask for it.
Okay.
Because they get offended because they don't cook with like how we cook.
Like
how
they
we
must
season
already
our
know
food
when black people
like
come, we gonna ask for that shit because they got to know by now.
They looked at us, brought ketchup to the table. I said, "What are you doing?"
Oh, wow.
We are in Italy. Why would I need ketchup?
Ketchup.
And then I got the food, and I said, "Let me get that ketchup."
Damn.
Niggas, I don't.
The best you could do for me was barbecue sauce. I ain't doing no ketchup.
Say, I don't remember the last time I even ate ketchup.
I don't like ketchup. I like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce and honey mustard.
I do not.
No, I think niggas like ketchup. Well, I ain't gonna say that because my wife
put ketchup on my fries.
Yeah, I know some. Yeah, I know people that put ketchup on their potatoes, and I be looking like.
I I put barbecue sauce on my
Niggas
fries.
be putting ketchup on eggs and shit like that.
That's disgusting to me.
That's weird.
That's disgusting.
You put sugar in your grits?
I do.
She's from Milwaukee, y'all.
Sugar and butter, baby.
She's from Milwaukee.
I
y'all.
am all the way.
I don't know what they do in the
Sugar and butter, baby.
in that part of the world.
That's
In that part, yeah, that's near Canada. So
What?
that's what they do in
Wait
Canada.
a minute now. That's near Chicago, the best food on the planet.
Damn, you the second
That's
person to say that.
fucking.
I'm just
the second
saying.
person to say
Milwaukee,
Chicago.
y'all know where
got
Milwaukee
them
is?
niggas got deep dish pizzas, and that's
you know
it.
where Milwaukee is. 45 minutes from Chicago.
No,
It's not even an hour
I
away.
feel you, but
What is in Chicago that makes it
Everything.
so good?
Everything.
Y'all keep saying
What do you?
this shit.
Okay, you ain't never been to JJ's, brother.
What
you
do
ain't
they
never
do?
been to Harold's.
What they do?
Man, JJ's got
Harold's
the
is
popcorn.
Harold's a chicken spot?
Yes,
They
Harold's.
got
is
Harold's
chicken.
out here.
No, that ain't no, baby.
it ain't the same.
It ain't the-
I know.
Is it the same
My
person?
brother, no.
Is it the same company?
Listen, this is what happens when
It's
it
the same
becomes a
company.
franchise. When shit become a franchise,
It's-
the recipe get fucked
Chicago
up.
chicken.
Yeah, but the recipe gets fucked up when
does.
shit
It gets
become a
diluted. It
franchise.
gets diluted.
Yeah, Harold's
Yeah.
chicken here is kind of fire.
Okay, well,
If
you
it's
gotta
fire
go
here, it might be
home
fire in
and eat it
Chicago.
though.
It
You
might be
got
super fire up
you
there.
right. They got an extra heavy hand or something.
So
They got an extra heavy hand or something.
Churches.
The biscuits are good.
the biscuits are very
The
good.
biscuits are fire. I'll
Like,
give
let's not do
churches
that
the
to
biscuits.
churches.
We not.
Like we can't do that to churches.
I'm cool.
Churches biscuits, churches chicken is better than KFC. And
And
if
for
you
sure,
KFC.
KFC
Exactly.
is horrible.
but at
Nobody
the
eats
same
that.
time,
No offense.
I'm from North
If
Carolina.
they give me a
Bojangles.
we believe in Bojangles.
Listen, Bojangles is the spot.
Okay, now what is Bojangles?
Bojangles is the best.
No.
Okay, you got it.
You gotta put me on.
Because
What is Bojangles?
Made.
It's this spot in North Carolina.
Okay.
It is to me the best chicken restaurant. It's like you were just talking about Harold's. Bojangles is
If Popeyes and Harold's had a baby, that's Bojangles.
Oh,
it is so.
Popeyes is okay to me. It's
No,
too
no,
greasy.
no.
But you don't
Yes,
really.
but
The thing is, you don't even really go there for the chicken. You go there to get like a
Sweet
chicken
tea
biscuit,
and a biscuit.
like because they got these biscuits.
Look at his face.
I'm-
You missed it right
Dog.
now. He almost cried.
I'm about to have a reason to go back to
Bro,
Charlotte.
and they got these things called Bowberry biscuits. You know the strawberry biscuit that Popeyes
that-
got?
Yeah, I heard about it. I
Popeyes is
still ain't
late.
tried it yet.
Popeyes stole that from Bojangles. They got something called a Bowberry biscuit. It's a big ass biscuit and it's got frosting and it's got blueberries in it.
What?
That shit is. If you don't like nothing else, I promise you.
You
Like,
gonna like them biscuits, huh? Wow.
Their chicken is immaculate.
Mm,
The spicy is actually spicy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can actually see it. You taste the flavors. The sweet tea that you can buy it by the gallon there.
Wow.
No,
Shit, not everywhere.
not everywhere,
That
bro.
ain't got-
the
they ain't
gallon
got
of
that at
sweet tea
JJ.
from Popeyes.
But you know what? We got
do
what
they
is
have it in a
is
gallon?
the,
Does it say Popeyes
not
sweet
peanuts,
tea
but
on it?
we got the cashew covered grapes. Cashew covered grapes are so good.
You want nuts and fruit?
You don't knock it till you try it. I'm telling you.
Cashew covered.
Yes,
grapes.
and I
No,
think
That
it's-
sound like a what's that shit called?
I
that
think it's
niggas don't
cream
eat
cheese
during
on it.
Christmas. A fruitcake.
no cap.
No. Y'all gotta try it. It's something back home. You would
Cashew
love
covered
it.
That's
grapes.
a
What do you?
Milwaukee.
It's
what
so
do you
good.
cover it in? The
I'm not,
cashews?
if I'm not sure. Yeah, you cover the grapes and the cashews. You
But
do
what
it
is the grape? Like
yeah.
how is the grape
attached. I'm trying to think if he's either frosting
Cashew
or
sugar.
cream cheese. It's one of the two. I think it's frosting.
Those are bite-sized fruitcakes.
It's so fucking good. You would love it. It's so
I
good.
thought you were saying like sugar. Like have you?
You know,
ever-
Have you
Taste
ever had
buds
Bittners? Have you ever had Bittners? It's a chip brand. Oh, see,
Shit.
yeah.
Bittners.
Milwaukee got some man. Chicago and Milwaukee, yeah, they come from Chicago, but it's just a lot of different shit we got.
My boy that's in that room right next door is from Chicago. I'm gonna have to ask him.
Yeah, he know about Bittners.
You ever been to Aldo?
The shoe store. Aldo,
No, Aldi.
Audi, the car place.
No,
What are you saying?
it's a supermarket. It's in North Carolina.
Wait, Aldi's? Yes.
Yes.
ALDI?
Yes.
Yeah, we got that back home.
You been to Aldi's?
Some niggas, we don't go there.
No, I
Yes,
stopped
you
going
do.
there too. But
if you are
back
poor,
home-
you go to Aldi's.
back
nigga.
then,
Fuck is
back
you talking
home, hell
about?
yeah, we went to Aldi's.
Poor niggas
And
went to Aldi's. Yes.
in Milwaukee, Aldi's was a place to get a good ass job because they was paying at like $16 an hour back when minimum wage was like $8.
$8.
Yeah, they was
Don't
paying.
sound like where the poor niggas is at. I'm gonna keep it.
The
that's-
workers was
The
getting
workers was getting
Yeah.
paid, but the food inside of it was like 99-cent store. type
right.
shit.
Yeah, it wasn't
Costco type
top
shit?
grade,
No,
but it
not
was
top.
food.
No.
Shit, I ain't
Listen,
gonna lie.
not Costco.
No,
'cause
no, it
Costco
ain't
is good
Costco.
and it's
Costco
name
is
brand.
Costco is
This
like
was off brand.
way
Like
better brand.
when you got the
Great.
multi chips like of Lay's and shit like that.
Yeah.
They had some off brand shit called like Ways or some shit like
See,
that.
we used to get that shit from like Kroger though.
You know.
We go to Kroger and Food Lion. That's
No,
what we
no,
do.
Food Lion would be
Food
old,
Lion
would be
is
something like
out
that,
here though.
right?
It's like Smith's out here. Smith's
Yeah.
is bougie.
So is Food Lion.
See, y'all, you not understanding what he's saying
you're
about
not
all
getting
that.
it.
Maybe I'm
Aldi's
What
is
is the
real.
cheapest
You've been to Aldi's
ge-
before, haven't
grocery store you ever been to.
cheapest.
Like the most rundown.
Kroger.
No,
Kroger
you
is
you
not
a
cheap.
bougie brother then. 'Cause you a bougie
Kroger's-
brother.
Aldi?
We are not from
Nigga,
the
you
same. What are you talking? I've never seen an Aldi in my life in North Carolina.
See, what we
No,
got,
we
the
go to
ghetto shit is
Kroger
called
and
Gallus.
Food Lion.
And we had, what we had back in the day, Lena's. You remember Piggly Wiggly?
Yeah.
That's number one. That is number one. I don't even know. I blocked that shit from my memory. It was so bad.
You were out here when Food for Less was here?
Yes. Yep. Food for Less. Yep. Food for Less was
Food
the
for
shit.
Less used to have
Damn.
hot links on deck,
I'm
but
so
now
mad I just noticed they was gone when you just said so.
Food for Less got bought out by Smith's.
Oh, okay.
So now the new Food for Less type shit is Winco for real. Winco is
Gotcha.
like how Food for Less used to be.
Wow.
You know, bro, Winco
You
on
ain't never been
Decatur.
in Winco?
Nah, Winco by the
By the yeah.
By the
By the-
police station. I seen the one by the police
Canes,
station.
by the Raising Cane's.
yes, by the
Mhm.
gym. By LVAC.
Or am I talking about Sam's Club?
Probably,
You probably don't know.
I be going down.
No, I
I
don't even
go to
want to
Sam's Club. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I go to Sam's Club.
I go to Costco.
I go to
Sam's Club, you know,
got some
when
fire.
they got a lot of shit though. Like I used to work at Sam's Club. They got not Sam's Club, but inside of Sam's Club.
type shit.
But they got like bulk shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. That's why you go grocery shopping there. You get all your shit.
That shit
Yeah,
go to
what's
waste
up?
with me. It go to waste. I ain't got no kids. It go to waste.
Niggas don't need 36 rolls of
Right. No, that yes.
type shit.
You can never
Now
have
the
too
tissue
much.
and the paper towels for sure. Sam's
Never have
Club.
too much.
But yes, I'm enjoying our conversation.
Did he ask you? Because you know I walked out. I had to hand some shit.
Mm.
Did he ask you how you necessarily got into music? I don't know if he.
No, he
asked you that
didn't.
question.
I was going there.
Let me see. You mean like
Like like if you had to tell your origin story, because I know, because you just.
I was
started
4
off-
years old in the angel choir.
So you saying so you grew up in church?
I did. I was 4 years old in the angel choir, and I remember. It's funny because one of my fans went and sent me that picture. They have the picture of me in the choir still up at that church today.
Dang, that's fire.
Yep. And I was in the choir because my foster mom, I grew up in foster care. My foster mom was the choir director. So I was in the choir, me and my brother. And I've always been singing my whole life. I always wanted to be a singer. I always knew I was gonna be a singer. Like it wasn't nothing else I was gonna do. Like
So what made you want to like? Did you see something on TV or like?
what made me want to pursue it?
Yeah,
Um
because it's easy to say I see a wrestler on TV because I usually want to be a wrestler, so I want to do that. But what made you actually want to pursue it?
I think just seeing that I was good from other people. And also, like, there was this one time I was like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I'm bold and honest, right? So I was in this group home, right? I was living in a group home. And I remember Fantasia winning American Idol. And that's when I knew I could do it. Because I watched her story and they like, the girl can't read, the girl can't, you know what I'm saying? They dragged her.
You know what's crazy?
But she
sang in my-
bust they
she sang in
ass.
my uncle's church.
Nice.
No
And
cap,
she
in North
bust their
Carolina.
ass. And I always remember feeling like, dude, I'm finna do this. I'm about to do this. Like, and I always just have since then. And like, the thing is, music to me has always been my release. Always. That's just what it is. I'm getting out some shit. It ain't to make y'all like me. I really don't give a fuck. I'm not a people person, to be honest. Like, I don't get along with everybody. I'm not an everybody type of girl. So music has always been my release from what I'm going through, what I'm experiencing, what I've seen. So I remember when I was like 14 going through my first little breakup or some shit, and I remember getting on the piano and I was like
Niggas was sick, heartbroken.
busting it though.
Mm.
I was getting it. And I was like, whoa, hold on, I can sing and play. And then Alicia Keys came
I
out.
was just finna say.
Oh, Alicia Keys came out, and boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was Alicia times two. Quit playing. I was Alicia Keys all day. You couldn't tell me nothing. I play piano. I play guitar too, but I play piano better. And so I just ever since like I listened to everything she put out. Like now that's albums I know. So I listened to everything she put out, and it just motivated me through high school, and I just kept going. And um I've had people along the way that always believed in me. Like I swear to God, I've always like, and I hate to say it, they not my family.
That's how I
It's
be.
always
They not
like
my
that.
family. They're people that have seen me grow and people that have seen me fight for this shit. And I never forget it. It was like a couple years ago. My high school teacher sent me he sent me a screenshot or whatever of a letter. And I don't know why he still had it. It's weird because we all grown, but he still had this like note that I gave him, and it was like, "I'm gonna be famous one day, Mister Da Da Da." And he sent it to me on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh my God."
But
I've always been this
that
person.
That shit is.
Yeah, it's like, damn, you
like-
he believed because he kept that.
Right. It's like, and it's like in the pursuit of becoming what you want to become.
Yeah.
You forget that people are watching you grow into who you eventually will be.
Yes.
Because it's like, I'll use myself for an example. Like my little brother, one of my songs he heard a song got produced, got played on the radio back in North Carolina. He just listened to the radio and he hears my like producer tag or whatever. He hears it and he hits me up. He's like, "Bro, did you make this song?" And he's like, "Bro, I remember when you started doing this.
Nice.
Like, I remember when you said you wanted to do this, and now your song's getting played on the radio in North Carolina."
Yes.
And it's just like, it makes you take a step back and be like, "Man."
Yeah, and then like you just when you get to the point where you're like, I'm no longer doing this for me. Like it's not about me. It's about yeah, it comes from me. It comes from my experiences, but this is shit other people need to hear. This is something that might change somebody else's life for real. Like, cause Alicia Keys changed mine. Like, I'm not gonna front. Listening to that girl put me on a path of doing music. Like, put me like I could have did so much other shit. I was a tomboy. You know what I'm saying? I grew up hanging with niggas, so it's like I could have been doing so much other shit, but I kept singing. And one of my cousins actually reminded me. She was like, "You remember?" Because they called me Snow. They was like, "Snow, you was rapping first, remember?" And I was like, "Wait, actually, you're right." Because I forgot. I forgot because I started singing so much. And it's like, damn, for you to remember something I don't remember.
It's like, damn, you was really locked in. You was paying attention.
You was really jamming with me. Like, and I appreciate that. Like, I appreciate that love and respect from, you know, people that like watch me and listen to me. And it's just it gives me the confidence to like keep putting out my shit. Like Andre 3000, because that's one of my loves. Andre 3000 just said, not like I think it was like a couple years ago, he was like he didn't want to put out another album because he was like, I don't know if they're gonna receive it because these kids nowadays aren't putting substance into their music. They're just putting whatever they want to put. And I understood that. But also he is coming out with one, by the way. He is definitely, and which means that somebody got in his ear and said, "No, we need you." You see what I'm saying? Right. Somebody got in his ear.
But Andre, I mean, he's not.
Erica gave him some more coochie.
No.
Like the greatest, one of the greatest.
To me.
So it's like he has like a real fan base.
Yeah,
so
I'm definitely amongst.
It don't matter. He's one of those artists where if he drops an album, you're gonna go listen to it, and you're probably gonna listen to the whole thing, maybe twice.
Carolyne,
you might cry.
I don't know about cry, but
listen, he came out with a song dedicated to me.
That last shit about his mama.
Carolyne.
I figured
He got me with that one. He got me.
Okay, I have a 2-part question for you, and if you don't want to have this part
Go ahead.
Do you write all your own music?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Left-handed. Came from this hand right here.
All right. So, with what you just said, do you write all the time? Like, how do you write? Do you write from your perspective, or do you write from a perspective of something you might have seen, or a situation that you saw somebody else go through?
All three. Honestly, all three, and I can tell you songs of each. Like, let me see something. I would you repeat it to me? The last three you said something I went through.
Something you went through, something you saw somebody went through.
Okay, so something I went through was "Stay," which was my first song. I wrote that song in 15 minutes on my bathroom floor crying because I was so hurt. So that was something I went through. You said something I saw somebody go through. That would be "Remember Our Love" because I remember my brother's ex girlfriend calling me one day and crying, just bawling on the phone, like he don't love me no more. And I'm like, oh shit, like what do I say to this? Like, this is my brother. Like, and it's but I felt her as a woman. Like, damn. Like it was like the tears hit you. And so that's about somebody else's experience. And what was the last
The
one?
third one kind of goes hand in hand with that, writing from somebody else's perspective.
Yep. So, somebody else's experience. Black Girl. Black Girl will be another song of somebody else's experience because I remember my niece telling me, because my brother has mixed children. My niece telling me one day, and she's Asian, she was like, "Auntie, the girls at school don't think I'm black. They don't play with me." And that pissed me off because do you know who your auntie is? Do they know who your auntie is? Like, so I went and I wrote that for her. Like, no, she's a black girl. She's definitely a black girl. And so are you, and so are you, and so are you. So I need y'all to listen to this instead of fuck that bitch, you're a hoe, you're this. Auntie came gonna come through and hit you with something to listen to, baby, because I don't want you dancing to that. So that's a song I wrote for my niece.
Where'd you write "Tired" from?
Because I was tired of being tired. What you mean? Shit, listen, that nigga was on his last thread. What you mean? What you mean?
So that was the fuck that nigga anthem.
Listen, it was I'm tired of being tired.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I was tired of being tired, baby. Listen.
Man, what does that even mean? You're tired of being tired.
Tired of being tired. Tired of your shit. Tired of going through all this shit. Listen to the song.
That's like that shit Kim Kardashian said on Drake shit.
Tired of being tired.
I didn't come this far just to come this far, not to get what I want.
I know what it means.
I know what it means too.
I don't know what you talking about because I ain't listening to that.
She don't listen to Drake.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Don't say it like
That's
that.
That's crazy too.
Don't say it like that.
Nah, you said you ain't never listened to no.
I've never listened to a Drake album.
You the second nigga in my life.
I've never listened to a Drake album.
Listen, I was a Drake hater for a long time.
I'm not a hater. I've just never listened
to
it.
Facts. I used to. Niggas,
I know his
I
know his like
and he was
radio
putting out
records.
Trash. Y'all niggas was big in that nigga up. I'm like, this nigga putting out garbage.
I'm not finna get it.
But at the same time, I recognize the nigga's genius and the nigga makes good music at the end of the day.
I honestly I don't know. I've listened never. And it's nothing personal. I'm not somebody that goes and listens to everybody's album when they come. I'm just not like that. And to be honest, I think that adds to my individualism as an artist. And you can honestly say that none of my music sounds like anybody out because I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Right. Because you're doing something. You're making your music.
Yeah, to be all the way 100, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I've never listened to a Kendrick Lamar album. I've never listened to a J. Cole album. I've never listened to. I'm just being real, and that's nothing.
You are one of one.
You are doing yourself.
I've never listened to a whole Summer Walker album. I've never listened to a whole Kanye West album. I've never listened. It's not nothing against.
Listening to a whole album is different, but like you've heard the songs.
I know the songs. Yes, the radio records. Yeah.
Obviously, you can't.
Yeah, I know the radio records. Song from one of them. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We can do it real big. Like I know the.
Why did you go that far?
Crazy.
Wow.
Deep in the bag.
I'm sorry.
God damn.
That's like ever had.
I've never listened to what's his name? Travis Scott album. I've never listened to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. It's just I listen to singers like
which makes sense.
Yeah.
Like Anita Baker, no?
No, I know like two of her songs.
You know who Brent Faiyaz is? You ever heard of him?
Brett Fayez.
Fayez.
I think I've listened to a few songs of his on my title. The last time I learned like a whole rap album was like Lil Wayne and Jay-Z.
But I'm talking about these people, like Brett Fayez and Bryson Tiller. They do the trap song.
I think I know like 2 or 3 Bryson Tiller songs, but I don't know the songs. Like I know of him. I know I've been listening
16
to
missed calls.
like I have like a random
like
list.
Apple Music. Who's on your Apple Music?
Yeah, let's listen what the hell you got going on.
I don't do Apple Music. Actually, I do Tidal.
All right.
So let me see. Who do I have on here, y'all? Okay,
just give us the top 5.
No, that's not gonna define me because that's not gonna define me. The top 5, no, that's not gonna define me. Of course. But let me see. I as far as I love Moneybag. I'm going to go see Moneybag on Friday. Moneybag, yo, yes. What do you mean?
How did we get from
random?
I've never listened to the eclectic niggas, but I'm gonna go straight to Moneybag, yo. What the fuck did Moneybag do to deserve your ear?
What is it about Moneybag that made you listen to him?
He speak to the hood nigga in me. He speak. I like Moneybag, yo. I like Moneybag, yo. I like Lil Boosie. I like Yo Gotti. I like
hood.
So you like Memphis niggas?
Yeah.
You like Duke Deuce?
It ain't even
ever
like
heard
that.
of Duke Deuce?
Who?
Duke Deuce. He knew.
Nope. I know.
Young Dog.
I know who that is. Yeah, he got some few songs I like. Yep.
Key Glock. He be rapping with Dolph. No.
I don't know who that is. I like. Let me see. Yeah, man. I got man.
Memphis niggas.
I don't know, man.
You like Juicy J?
What's his name? Juicy J's married to one of my homegirls. I like what's his face? What's that young boy? I like him.
NBA?
Yeah. He speaks to the.
He speaks to the what?
I ain't gonna lie. I can't.
Like him. He's
hitting me with a curveball right now, bro.
Fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck is going on?
But you can't be mad at him. He be doing his.
I like that. Hey,
21 Savage.
I don't know his music like that.
21.
That's the only thing I know. 21.
Yeah.
Can you do something for me? That's the only thing I know. Yeah, Moneybag. Shit. Listen. Oh, now as far as singers, I forgot to shout out Mario. I love Mario.
You listen to Kevin Gates?
Like
so him and what's that guy he's with? I like him better. What's his name? Damn, what is his name? Rod Wave. I like Rod Wave. Mm-hmm. I like Rod Wave. Yeah, they got a song called Cuban Links. I'ma die in these Cuban
Links.
That's my shit.
You two are Negroes. The fuck? I'ma die in my Cuban Links. That's what this nigga is worried about?
You said Mario as in, baby, you should let me love you.
Yes. Fuck
yes.
Oh, he's the
Mario can sing
like
a motherfucker. And Mario's
that man.
And he's a nigga.
And he's really like that.
He a hood nigga.
And I love it. I never knew until their verses. I never knew. I fell in love. Like, oh, he gonna rib you too? Oh, that's my dude.
He gonna crack on your ass, bro. He don't give a fuck.
Love Mario. Okay, so as far as R&B singers, see, I don't be knowing their names, but they in my playlist. So I like this girl named Kirby. I like Layton Green. I like Money Long. That's how you say her name. I like her. But she has other songs. She got now that album I listened to. I listened to her. Anthony Hamilton. Listen, please. I need Anthony Hamilton and Mario to just do a tour together by their damn selves. I promise you it's gonna sell. I promise you it's gonna sell. I promise you that's gonna sell. I love his voice, man. He needs to quit playing. Jasmine Sullivan, of course. Let me see.
Ari Lennox?
I know of her. I like she got like 2 songs I like.
SZA?
Oh, that's my baby. SZA told me I was beautiful. So she's a sweetheart. Let me see. Nope. Glorilla. I like Glorilla. Now that's my baby.
It all makes sense.
That's my baby.
It makes sense now. I get it.
Love me. Who is that? Oh, okay. Nice. But yes, I love me some Glow. Big Glow.
Yeah, Big Glow.
That's my girl. Let me see. I like other songs. I like other people too. I like bands. Like, have you ever heard of this band called Kings of Leon?
Yes, of course.
I like Kings of
Leon. They did some shit with Drake.
I do. Oh, they did. Wow. I like Blast. This rapper from
Yeah.
LA. I think he's from LA.
Blast is with your boy.
I like his music. Blast is dope.
Fuller.
Yeah, he gonna be out here Sunday.
They was
Nice.
just at the Culture Kings.
Who else is on here? Masego.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
he
my
got.
nigga
Can
right
I
there.
get to them? Yeah.
Yams. Ooh, that's not him.
Yeah,
That is him.
that is him.
Yams.
That was
Show
him first.
me the
And
way.
Betty Wap took the song.
Oh,
Hey, look,
he
he's
made
on
it a
here.
hit.
That's him.
Betty Wap
Can
made
I
it
get
a
to
hit.
That's
Damn,
That's
Betty
Masego.
Wap took. Damn.
Of course,
Why
Adele.
do these niggas be doing this to Masego?
Nigga, what you mean?
What they do?
That shit, because
Drake.
Drake. No, I understand. Listen,
What
Drake
they do to him?
campaign at the beginning of his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Masego's getting paid
I know.
every time.
Because I went to the concert at the Brooklyn Bowl. That shit was it.
Like that.
That shit was it. That nigga is a performer.
Man.
Fire.
Yeah. So I mean, I listen to a lot of different people. You know, but it's not like they whole album. I know. You know what I mean? I got a few Summer Walker songs in here. And then, Lakia, of course, she's from Milwaukee. She's from the Foe. You don't know who that is?
Who
First
Lakia?
off, bitch, mind your business. You ain't never heard that
That's who
song?
that is?
Yes, she's from Milwaukee.
She's
Yes.
in California right now, right?
I don't know where she at, but I know where she from. I know where she from. She from the same streets I am from. Sammy, of course, my baby Sammy.
Like the dude saying.
Yes, the dude singer Sammy. Yes, he can sing his little butt. Hey, his album. You know what?
You like Raspy?
Yeah, that's my friend. We're friends.
You watching the show?
No, I haven't watched the show.
Man, nah.
I'm not trying to be funny at all. No, I'm not.
I don't know. I
No,
don't have
because now
Zeus.
at least one question leads into another. Is she watching the show?
No, I don't have. I don't have Zeus.
Okay, because she's
I'm one of them people that's gonna wait till the season over and then buy it and watch everything.
Okay, because I was just asking
Sorry.
because you saying that shit. I know they like pre-filmed this shit, so I was just trying to see if we can get the inside.
Oh yeah, no.
'Cause I know it's over already.
Of course, Fantasia. You know that's the one that made me.
That made you.
I gotta
They
believe.
still making albums?
I don't know if she
Fantasia?
making still albums. I'm just going through what's on my playlist. Oh, Tiana Taylor's dope too. Actually, I just opened up for her in LA a couple months ago. It was like the BT Experience, something like that. I forgot what it was called. I ain't gonna get the line, but it was some show that I opened up for her in LA. It was cool though.
Well, let's talk about how you got these the Aces.
Oh yes, I sing the anthem for the Aces, the
And
Aviators, and the G League Ignites.
You getting into you gonna try to get into hockey or what?
Yes.
You see them-
Actually, they already play my games. They already play my music at the hockey games because I'm in with DJ Joe Green. Shout out DJ Joe Green. That's my man.
Shout out.
Hey.
Yes, he's
For
a cool
real.
dude. And but like I gotta try to get in, sing. Like that's my next thing. I'm getting them
For next
hockey
season.
games.
They
Yes.
make you stand on the ice when you sing?
Yes.
Ooh, didn't know that.
Yes, they do.
I'm asking a question.
They do. They do.
You
Yeah.
That's a
stand on
little
the ice when you
different.
sing?
Yes, you.
That's a little different,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, that's
Better be bundled up.
No, for the most part, walking.
I
on
can't
the
sing
ice,
cold.
Put on that mink.
Right, for real. I'm so serious. I can't sing cold. And I don't like to sing in the wind.
I
Mm-mm.
feel it. I've been to one hockey game in my life, and that shit was actually lit.
Wow, I want to go. I've never been in a hockey game.
Yeah.
Nice. It looks like it. It's the one game they get to fight.
How do you feel about when you have to sing or not when you have to, but when you sing at the Aces or the Aviators games?
I feel like I'm reaching another level in life. I feel like I am being who I'm meant to be. And I feel like I prepared myself all this time for this. So do it, Carolyne,
Okay, so let me ask you this. How did you go about promoting yourself? Like, how do you go about promoting yourself so people see
Talking to people. You got to get out and talk to people.
That word.
Like that's literally it. Just talk to people and be about your business. Don't be showing up late. Excuse me, because I did today. But
That's the pot calling the kettle. What? Come on.
Nigga said don't do
hey,
what?
it wasn't my fault today. My client went over. Anyway, I do own Classette LV. It's a spa company here. If you guys need your eyelashes, facials, backshals,
Oh,
let me
wait,
know.
Hey, slow down, because that might be some services we could utilize.
Yeah, on my soul. I'm dead ass.
Dead ass.
Yeah. So
I ain't
yeah.
never-
Is it only
crazy?
is it only vaginals?
What? No, I don't do vaginals.
What did you just say?
I said
said
backshals.
She said facials.
Facials, backshals, and eyelashes.
Backshals.
Yes, a backshal.
I thought she said vag.
I get. I think I know what.
Yeah, backshal, like some people have outbreaks on their back.
Yes.
And it's literally the same thing as a facial.
Oh, because I don't have like big outbreaks or whatever, but I do, bro.
It's just
like
a thing. It's a thing.
Like little blackheads or something.
Yeah, it's a thing.
You just shut up.
I do extractions too. Can pop those, get those out of there.
Oh, like Dr. Pimple Popper? So you don't even. So you like?
I have the tools. I have a whole kit.
Can you please? How do we set this up? Because I need
Classette's LV.
Classette's
type it right
LV.
in your phone. Classette's LV. CLASSETSLV.
I'm gonna ask you the prices after this.
Yeah.
That's fire though. I can't say.
Yeah.
That you wanted to get a facial. There's nothing wrong with men getting facials. There's nothing wrong.
That's what he
That
wants.
sounded funny with the way you just looked at me. But it's not.
He been asking for it.
I'm talking about when you get your face exfoliated and oiled and moisturized.
Yeah, but he's a children.
Yeah, I'm a child.
Hey, you're funny. You're funny. But yeah, so yeah, that's my company I own. And what were we talking about before that?
You singing at the
I was asking you how
games.
about promoting yourself.
Promoting myself, just getting out there and just having material. This is like you can't be getting this free game. But this is definitely free game. But people want to leave with something. That's just the truth. If you perform somewhere and you just, hit me up on Instagram, my name is. Okay, great, nigga. What if it's like 20 of y'all here? How am I going to remember you out of everybody else? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I stood out. Carolyne Scott has always had something to give the people. I've always had something to give to people. Whether it was a lighter with my picture on it, whether it was what are the t-shirts? I've done it all. Teddy bears. I've done it all.
That's smart.
I feel that. I did too.
I thank you for that.
You got to be rememberable. You got to be rememberable. How the hell are they going to know you? And on top of that, my name is Carolyne Scott, not just Carolyne. Well, these people have one names. Okay, great. Your name is Adam. Wonderful, Adam. Great. I'm not going to fucking remember you tomorrow. My name is, she told me her name was Carolyne Scott.
She said 100 times too. I got that bitch in my memory.
She told me her name was Carolyne Scott. Quit playing. I remember. What was her name? Carolyne Scott. I've done that at my shows. What's my name? Yeah, and they said it back to me. Thank you. Now I know you know it.
Yeah.
Now I know you know it.
You sound like you are from the South, and I cannot get over it. That shit is fucking me up.
I am from Milwaukee.
I know. I'm just like,
they got a country twang in there.
Like you one of us.
Mm-hmm.
One of us is crazy.
But the thing is, most of my family is from the South, though. My family before me is from Ohio, and before that, we from Georgia. So I am from the South. Yeah, my people.
Yeah, I feel you. Damn.
But yes. Oh man, I'm supposed to be at this video shoot.
Look at that. I was like, God damn, is you?
Just gonna say I ain't gonna pick up.
Well, I want to thank you for coming through because you're an amazing guest.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Amazing guest.
Thank you.
This was a good I feel like return for myself because I haven't been doing pods in a long time, and I thank you for reaching out. And,
yeah, definitely, man. I thought y'all podcast was dope. I'm like, let me come on there and let the people know who I am.
Hey.
one last thing.
Yes.
Tell the people what you got coming up next.
Yes, please.
Well, I am performing every Sunday. Every Sunday, you can come see me at the Oyo Casino. It is the casino across the street from the MGM where the old Hooters used to be. It's red. It's
It look like an owl.
Yes, it's OYO.
Okay.
You have the OYO Casino. You can come see me there Sunday. I am a part of the Bars and Notes comedy show. And you will see me sing live. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm uploading it as soon as I leave. I'm going to upload me performing Proud Mary last night.
You been doing comedy?
No, I'm not a comedy. I'm funny, but I'm a little nervous to try that yet. So I'm up there singing. I'm a singer. We start the show and we end the show, and it's a great show.
Oh, okay.
And also I'll be at Cork and Thorn on Wednesday. So come check out Cork and Thorn. That's my spot. I love Randy. She's a sweetheart. And
Randy who?
Randy the owner.
Oh.
Yeah, Randy the owner. And let's see. Other than that, right now I'm just focusing on finishing my album because I'm trying to put it out for my birthday. My birthday's in like 3 weeks. I'm trying to finish it. If not, hey, y'all gonna get some more singles.
Hey, talk to him.
You're gonna get something.
It
okay. I
is what it
promise
is.
you something. Okay. Yeah. So make sure you follow me. Carolyne Scott, CarolynScott. Because if you spell it wrong, you're going to get an old lady dog trainer. Okay?
She done looked it up. She done seen it. She done.
Did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are not this old white woman.
Literally. It is the old white lady Carolyne and Rookie. But that's not me. So make sure you spell my name right. CarolynScott. And yes, you're welcome for that game I gave y'all today.
Okay. Big
Facts.
Carolyne Scott. Come on, man.
Yes. Thank y'all very much.
I want to thank you for coming through. You know what it is, podcast, man. We out.